Ever pondered how a tiny fishing village morphed into an economic titan in less than a century? That's Singapore's astonishing tale. Picture this. Early 19th century Singapore was just a humble fishing village. Hard to envision, isn't it? But that's the raw truth. Then, along came a man with a vision, Sir Stamford Raffles from the British East India Company. He saw potential in this little island and in 1819 founded the modern city of Singapore, turning it into a significant trading hub between the East and the West. However, the journey wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Singapore had to endure the tumultuous times of World War II. The devastation left in its wake was immense, posing a major setback to the budding city. But as they say, tough times never last, but tough people do. And Singapore proved it right. Fast forward to 1965. Singapore gained independence from Malaysia and found itself in a precarious situation. It was a third-world country grappling with high unemployment and severe housing shortages. The early leaders of Singapore knew they had to act fast and act smart, and so they did. They embarked on ambitious infrastructure projects, heavily invested in education, and focused on attracting foreign investment. From being a renowned shipping hub in the 60s, Singapore transitioned into a manufacturing powerhouse in the 70s. By the 80s, it started moving towards high-tech industries, putting its emphasis on sectors like electronics and biotechnology. It was a period of rapid economic growth, a transformation that's nothing short of incredible. Today, Singapore is a first-world country, a global finance and trade hub. It's home to numerous multinational companies and boasts one of the world's highest per capita income levels. It's a testament to what effective governance and astute economic planning can achieve. Post-independence, Singapore was a third-world country grappling with high unemployment and severe housing shortages, a stark contrast to the global powerhouse it is today. The story of Singapore's economic metamorphosis is not just fascinating, but it's also a powerful reminder of what vision, resilience, and innovation can accomplish. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, subscribe now and hit the bell icon to get more videos like this. The transformation from a struggling, newly independent nation to a thriving economic powerhouse wasn't an overnight phenomenon. It was the result of calculated steps taken by Singapore's leaders who had a clear vision of what they wanted their nation to become. These leaders knew they had to build from the ground up, and so they did, brick by brick. They launched ambitious infrastructure projects, creating a robust foundation for their future economy. From constructing new roads and buildings to establishing reliable power and water supply systems, these initiatives were designed to make Singapore a place where businesses could thrive. But the leaders didn't stop at infrastructure. They also invested heavily in education, understanding the importance of a skilled and educated workforce. They wanted to equip their people with the tools they needed to contribute to the nation's growth. Schools were built, curriculums were developed, and teachers were trained. The focus was on creating a workforce that could adapt to the changing economic landscape. Attracting foreign investment was another key strategy. They knew they needed capital to grow, and they worked hard to make Singapore an attractive place for foreign investors. They developed a stable legal and tax framework, and promoted their country as a place where businesses could grow and prosper. And the world took notice. Yet the transformation didn't stop there. Singapore was continuously evolving. In the 60s it was a hub for shipping. Then in the 70s it transitioned into manufacturing. And by the 80s it was moving towards high-tech industries. The focus was always on staying ahead of the curve, on being a leader and not a follower. The leaders of Singapore knew that they couldn't afford to rest on their laurels. They needed to keep moving forward, to keep innovating. And so they emphasized sectors like electronics and biotechnology, industries that were on the cutting edge of technology. The culmination of these strategic initiatives paved the way for Singapore's rapid economic growth. It was a journey filled with challenges and obstacles, but the leaders of Singapore remained undeterred. They were determined to transform their nation, and transform it they did. Their story is a testament to the power of visionary leadership, strategic planning, and relentless determination. Singapore's metamorphosis into a modern economic powerhouse is a sight to behold. Today, the city-state stands as an illustrious testament to the power of effective governance and forward-thinking economic planning. From the bustling streets of Orchard Road to the gleaming skyscrapers of the financial district, Singapore's economic prowess is evident in every corner. It is now a global finance and trade hub, with its port being one of the busiest in the world. Singapore's economy is impressively diverse, spanning sectors such as finance, shipping, biotechnology, and electronics. This diversity is a key strength, providing resilience against economic shocks and ensuring continued growth and prosperity. Yet, the city-state's economic achievements are not limited to its thriving business environment. Its residents also enjoy a high standard of living. From top-notch healthcare to world-class education, Singapore provides its citizens with the best that life has to offer. This high standard of living is largely due to the country's attractive business environment. Singapore's infrastructure is state-of-the-art, its legal framework is robust, and its tax regime is one of the most business-friendly in the world. This has led to a bevy of multinational companies setting up their regional headquarters in Singapore, boosting employment and contributing to the city-state's impressive per capita income. But let's not forget, this modern economic powerhouse has its roots in a humble fishing village. Its transformation is nothing short of miraculous. And it's a journey that continues to inspire nations around the globe. Despite its humble beginnings, Singapore now boasts some of the world's highest per capita income levels. This is a testament to the city-state's relentless pursuit of economic development, its commitment to education and innovation, and its resilience in the face of adversity. So as we marvel at Singapore's economic might today, let's remember the journey it has embarked on, the challenges it has overcome, and the remarkable transformation it has undergone. It's a story of vision, determination, and above all, the indomitable spirit of its people. Indeed, Singapore's rise to a modern economic powerhouse is a tale of triumph and tenacity, a shining beacon to nations near and far. Despite its humble beginnings, Singapore now boasts some of the world's highest per capita income levels. One might wonder, how did Singapore accomplish this remarkable transformation? The answer lies in a combination of key factors that served as the pillars of their success. First and foremost, visionary leadership was at the helm, steering the nation towards a prosperous future. These leaders enacted bold economic reforms which paved the way for a thriving market economy. But it wasn't just about policy changes. They embraced technological adaptation, understanding that the future belonged to those who innovated. This was complemented by a robust workforce, educated and skilled, ready to take on the challenges of a rapidly evolving global economy. And let's not forget, at the heart of it all, was the indomitable, can-do spirit of the Singaporean people. They embraced change, worked hard, and held steadfast to the belief that they could transform their nation. Singapore's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and continuous innovation. A reminder that with vision, determination, and hard work, any goal can be accomplished.